we're looking at utility as an industry, traditionally has been very conservative. But now I think with the millennials, with the digital explosion in general, there's a lot more opportunity for these utility companies to not just offer the basic services, but kind of go beyond that, create the trust, the transparency with customers to offer more services on the digital platform. So digital transformation in essence becomes a key component for the utility business, and probably it's going to be the future, like let's say 2020 is going to be a huge explosion for the utility industry. If you look at energy efficiency, I think energy is a finite resource, and it's important for all of us to kind of sustain or kind of optimize the way we use energy. So we kind of encourage all our customers and their customers to kind of create an ecosystem where we can optimize the usage or consumption of energy. So energy conservation is a critical component, either through technologies like smart utilities, smart devices, or even some of our customers like the utility companies. They have customers who kind of use a lot of smart gadgets to optimize the utility consumption. So end of the day, it's about creating a more greener climatic environment, because climate is something that's very critical to all our living, and that's where energy conservation and optimization becomes critical. Fiorano has been in the business of information exchange or integration for more than 20 years now. It's almost like about 20 years back we started a journey when you say Java messaging service, or JMS, is the mechanism of communication. And today look at IoT, it's all about MQ or MQTT. So we kind of traditionally have offered a lot of technology and solutions there. We provide a lot of platform and technology for real-time data acquisition, real-time data process orchestration, and what you call as the digital transformation, or what you call as the API, which is the next digital era for any business. And it's traditionally been the banking, telcos, but now I think the utilities are seeing a huge demand. And when you look at the millennials, it's more the mobile devices, the social media that matters. So that's where Fiorano and this technology helps in building digital transformation. We look at disruption is something that's becoming a very standard norm across verticals, businesses, globally. When you look at the banking or insurance, for example, you have the fintechs. They're kind of disrupting the way payment channels are working, how people transact commerce across globe as a global village. So now if we look at disruption is a continuous process, and that's where the utility companies which haven't seen a generation of disruption ever, this is the time that they're going to see something with a lot of smart technologies. We're talking about digital transformations. We're talking about the millennials demanding higher levels of products and services which are digital in fabric. So the utility companies which are traditionally more a kind of a federal structured business or very conservative business is going to see a huge leap. So the disruption is in terms of technology, in terms of technology transformation, in terms of technology adoption, in terms of how you want to create the new fabric for the digital customer. So the millennials are going to be a disruptive factor for the utility business going forward. So there's a huge opportunity here for both the technology vendors as well as for the utility providers to create more services, new products, address new markets, and even kind of expand what they are currently offering by providing more value to their existing customers. So that's going to be a huge disruption that you could see over the next 3 to 5 years. So far, it's been pretty positive. It's very interesting to kind of meet new kind of people, new fabric of partners, potential customers, kind of technology this industry is being adopting or progressing. Traditionally, we've been doing a lot of business with the banking sector, financial services, telecom, retail. So utility is kind of a new explosive market that we kind of identify. And it's been very interesting to meet a lot of new people, getting a new perspective of what energy and utilities beyond just being consumers that we are. So it's a pretty new experience and quite excited to be here.